This is a battle for the AFC North. This is it actually. This game right here is going to determine, I believe, the AFC North. And one way it definitely will certify that. If the Pittsburgh Steelers come into Baltimore this Saturday and defeat the Ravens again, they will lock up the AFC North on their home turf. Roquan Smith said it best in my opinion. This is a manhood game. This is a manhood check game, and I fully 100% agree with them. The Ravens are favored currently by 6.5 points. Some people may say that's a little high. Some people may say that's outrageously high, given how this rivalry has ended the past however many handful of games to one score games, maybe even most of the time 3-point games or whatever. But last game we just had, it ended up in a 2-point game. How is Lamar Jackson going to fare against this Pittsburgh Steelers defense that has given him fits through his career? As we know, he's 1-4 as a starter against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They seem to have his number. All eyes are going to be on that Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson. These are the obstacles that you have to overcome to be taken seriously as a Super Bowl contender. This is your division rival, your most hated division rival, and how are you going to respond? You took care of business against a very terrible New York Giants team, and congratulations for once you did not play down to your competition. Lamar Jackson 5 touchdown passes, looked amazing. But okay, now you got to get it done against these guys. This is the team that's in your way. This is the team that currently holds all the cards as far as clinching the division and getting a home playoff game. Are you gonna man up and defend your home, or are you gonna allow the Pittsburgh Steelers, to celebrate winning the AFC North on your home field? Defense. The defense has to show that they are continuing to get better. They have been playing better as of late. You got to show it again to really solidify what you've been working on. Now, this defense played very well, in my opinion, in the last game against the Steelers in Pittsburgh, holding this offense to 0 touchdowns and 6 field goals in order to win that game. But my eyes are looking at the offense. I'm looking at Todd Monken. What are you going to do to put Lamar Jackson in a position to be successful? Lamar, are you going to continue to be aggressive using the weapons that you possess, not just in the passing game, but your running game as well? You need, from this point forward, Lamar Jackson has to be complete Lamar Jackson in the pass game and in the running game. Be the electrifying threat that we know you to be. Continue to be that, because this Ravens team is at its best when Lamar is aggressive in both phases of that game. Derrick Henry has to be a factor, as we know. Rashad Bateman, hey, he looked really good last game. I've been very critical of Rashad Bateman all season long. I was one of the guys that said he probably should be traded. I did not agree with the Ravens giving him an extension. He had a very good game last game. Bravo, you caught the football. Do it again. Because the main thing with you is consistency. You look good one game and then you disappear for the next 3 games. We don't even know you're out there. So which Rashad Bateman am I going to get? Which Ravens offense am I going to get? Which Ravens team am I going to get? I said this in the bye week going into these last 4 games. Which Ravens team is going to show up? The one with the killer instinct, the one that is looked at times very brilliant as one of the best teams in the NFL and a legit Super Bowl contender? Or are we going to see the Ravens that play down to their competition and disappear and make critical mistakes, self-inflicted wounds and turnovers, dumb penalties, and just things to put themselves in position to lose the game? Which team are we going to see? This is it. This is the game to decide the AFC North, in my opinion. In this matchup, we focus so much on the players and the stars, who's going to show up, and rightfully so. But I think we also have to point out the coaches as well. Which coach is going to do the better job? So far, Mike Tomlin consistently has coached circles around John Harbaugh to the point where it's almost laughable in some games, because Mike Tomlin has defeated John Harbaugh with, on paper, a lesser team talent-wise compared to what the Ravens have. And that's the reason why Mike Tomlin is one of the greatest coaches of all time, because he finds a way to maximize what he has. It doesn't matter what the team looks like. They're going to be a threat because Mike Tomlin is just that good of a coach. So this game, I think there's pressure not just on Lamar Jackson and Todd Monken, but there's pressure on John Harbaugh as well. You have a team that many believe across the board is more talented than the Pittsburgh Steelers with Mike Tomlin. So are you going to get out-coached again, or are you going to step up and make the adjustments in game that are necessary to finally take down a team that has had your number?